guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own DIY popsicle sticks right in your own home. So I'm going to share with you guys 4 of my favorite popsicle recipes. And one thing you need for sure is popsicle mold, so I will link it down below, the ones that I have as well as some others. So for the first recipe, I'm just adding in some cut up strawberries into my popsicle mold and filling that up with coconut water. It's as easy as that for the very first one. The second recipe is just a cup of coffee, and I'm adding in some coconut cream, but you could also add in sugar or whatever you prefer as a sweetener. And then I'm adding in some half and half, but you could also do some milk if that's what you prefer. Just make your coffee how you like it. Then on the bottom, I'm adding in a couple of chocolate chips, some white chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then filling my cup up or filling my mold up with some coffee. For this next recipe, you're going to need some full-fat coconut milk, and I just heated mine up in a bowl because I had some frozen, and then adding in 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. Then you want to let that sit for at least half an hour so it becomes a pudding-like consistency. And then I'm adding in some coconut extract, but you could also add in vanilla extract or almond extract. I'm just making mine pina colada flavored. And then I'm also adding in some honey as my sweetener, and then just mix that all up. Again, because I'm making mine pina colada flavored, I'm adding in some pineapple into my popsicle mold, but you could also use any kind of fruit that you want. Then just add some chia seed pudding into your popsicle mold and tap it or mix it with a spoon or whatever you have, just so the chia seed pudding gets everywhere in all the crevices, and then just top it off with some more chia seed pudding. Then for the last recipe, we're going to make a sweet tea, so I'm just adding in some boiling water into a cup, not filling it up, just adding in a little bit, and then putting in a black tea bag and letting that steep for a little bit. Once your tea is ready, just take out the tea bag, and then you're going to flavor it to your liking. So you could use sugar, you could use a sugar syrup, but I'm using honey because that's what I prefer. And I'm also adding in some lemon juice because I like tea with lemon, but that is totally optional. Then you just want to mix that all up, and finally I'm going to add in an ice cube just to cool it down before I pour it into the popsicle mold, but obviously you could just let it sit out and cool down on its own. So then you have all of your popsicle molds all filled and ready to be put in the freezer. Don't they look so pretty? Once they are all completely frozen and you're ready to eat them, you could just run the popsicle mold under some hot water for a few seconds, and that just makes it so much easier to release the popsicle from the mold. And this is how they turned out, and they all taste so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Please let me know which flavors you try out and which flavors you create. Bye!